Foxhole is a massively multiplayer game where you will work with hundreds of other players to shape the outcome of a persistent online war. This playable prototype is focused only on the combat aspect of the game and does not represent the entire Foxhole experience. Hi, this is Matt from the Foxhole team, and I just wanted to do a little bit of a walkthrough of our Foxhole Combat Prototype. First off, your goal is to destroy the enemy's outpost. You're going to start off by opening up your map, locating yourself and your enemy base. In this case, the enemy's base is B. So what you're going to want to do is grab your squad and start pushing your way through the town and eventually make your way to the enemy outpost, which is going to be tough to destroy. But if you bring some explosives, you'll take it down in no time. So I'm just going to start by explaining some of the basic controls. Right off the bat, WASD is to move your character around. It's like a lot of other PC games should be very familiar. You can rotate the camera by holding down the middle mouse button and sliding the mouse left or right. Without a weapon, if you left click, you will attack with your fists. You can equip a weapon by using the number keys 1, 2, and 3. 1 is your primary, 2 is your secondary, and 3rd is usually a throwable like a grenade. R is to reload your weapon. Hold down the right mouse button to aim. When you do, you're going to see your reticle change and you'll get a better sense of what you're aiming at. While holding down the right mouse button, press the left mouse button to fire. This is the basis for how all the weapons in Foxhole work. You're going to hold down the right mouse button to aim and press the left mouse button to fire, even for grenades. You'll see with the grenades that the reticle is a little bit different. It's more on an arc to show you how you're going to throw the grenade. So let's just talk a little bit about the inventory system, which can be opened by pressing tab. So here you'll see on the left, you can see your character and different equipment slots. In the combat prototype, you're going to start with these items. Ammo, materials, med pack, and a couple of different weapons. So now we're going to talk a little bit about building. We want to build some sandbags right here, so we're going to hit B, find the sandbags, and now we want to double check to make sure we have the materials to do so. Open our inventory, we have enough materials, so we're going to go ahead and click sandbags. Now you're going to see the ghost appear. That means we're in build mode. You can change the orientation of the object by holding down the right mouse button while you move the mouse. That'll allow us to build a wall however we want. So after we've built this first sandbag, we're going to complete our wall by building a second sandbag right next to it. You can see how easy it is. Just rotate, click, boom, done. Now we have some cover. We can crouch behind it. Good to go. Speaking of crouch, there are 3 different movement modes. Standing, which is normal, but you can also crouch by pressing C. This will give you a slight accuracy advantage and obviously lower your profile. If you press the X key, you can go into prone, which will give you a great accuracy increase, but will lower your profile even more. Furthermore, you can press space to vault over small objects and walls. Some weapons even require you to be crouched in order to fire. Because you have to set up the shot, this leaves you very vulnerable and you need to be careful when firing. At the end of the day, Foxhole is a game about squad tactics, and so you don't want to be caught out on your own. The world of Foxhole is one at a constant state of war, and going on your own is suicide. It's really dangerous. Having people there to cover you and watch your back, lay down cover fire, help you set up an ambush, recon, give you enemy positions, these things are vital. Working with your squad means that you're not alone and people will have your back. Your teammates can lay down cover fire as you cross through a deadly situation without as much worry, but if you're on your own, you're out in the open, you're exposed. And that's a bad thing. You don't want to be exposed in a state of constant war. You want your buddies there at your back making sure that there's no one sneaking around and trying to flank you. Thanks for watching, and I hope you sincerely enjoy the Foxhole Combat Prototype, and I hope this video was helpful in getting you started.